today is our first day back to school, and I thought I would just take you along with us and show you all what we're gonna do. The first thing we did was the girls opened some little first day of school gifts that I had gotten for them. It was just a few little things, some school supplies, some new washi tape. I had found some washi tape dispensers, some little notebooks, pens and pencils, things like that. And then of course we had to take our first day of school little pictures. So there was one of the three of them together and then one of each individual one. And then we had to do a group selfie, of course. So we have our new Bible study. Do you want to pass those out?
I use one of my new pens.
Can I use one of your new? Actually, I can use one of my new pencils.
You don't have to
Sharpen it.
Really, after school, can I take a look at all your new horse pens?
Yeah. Want me to sharpen it, or do you want to do it?
Make it so it's nice and
Ooh,
sharp.
it's like a triangle, so it won't roll away. Okay, so this is morning time. I'm not going to go into detail about what we're doing here, but if you want to see everything that we're doing in our morning basket, you can check out the video that I did on everything that we're going to be doing for morning time. I will link that one in the description box below.
nice long living. He is well, and he thinks he shall get through the cold season better than we feared. He sends all sorts of loving wishes for Christmas, and an especial message to you girls, said Mrs. March, patting her pocket as if she had got a treasure there. Hurry and get done. Don't stop to quirk your little finger and simper over your plate, Amy, cried Jo, choking in her tea and dropping her bread, butter side down on the carpet in her haste to get at the treat. Beth ate no more, but crept away to sit in her
All right, so we did morning time. We're cleaning up. We're gonna have lunch, and then we'll get started on like our regular subjects, math, language arts, and I think history today. So then we'll be all done after that. I wanted to show you guys her Play-Doh dinosaurs that she made. She used these cute little Play-Doh molds. I'll try to remember to link them, but if I don't, they're on the Morning Time Busy boxes. They're in the description box of that video. I have super fancy lunches around here. I'll use the air fryer to make your frozen pizza. And Beth is having
A homemade burrito.
a burrito.
It's like a half-an-hour process in itself.
In our messy kitchen, I just had surgery last week, so I haven't been doing all the cleaning routines. But
On the bright side, people have been giving us desserts.
on the bright side, people have been giving us desserts. Here's my lunch, bean and cheese burrito, and I put in my AirPods. I'm listening to an audiobook for just a few minutes a piece while I have my
our regular
food.
subject time after lunch is one-on-one time with all the kids. Actually, the big kids are doing a lot of their subjects together, but I get one-on-one time with this one. So we're doing reading. What are you reading this time?
I'm reading Charlotte's Web.
She's reading Charlotte's Web. Her name is Charlotte, so that's pretty fun. So she's become the best reader over the summer. So you gonna do a little bit of reading for us? If you don't want to do it on camera, you don't have to.
Please don't kill it. She sobbed. It's unfair. Mr.
Arable.
Arable stopped walking. Fern, he said
Gently.
gently, you will have to learn to control yourself. Control myself, yelled Fern. This is a matter of life and death. And you talk about controlling myself?
Good job. So she reads a page. She actually read another page before this because this page was super short. But then I'll read a page too. That way it goes a little bit faster for her, and then she doesn't get quite so fatigued. So I'll go ahead and read the next page, and then she'll read the page after that, and so on, so that we can get through, because the moving beyond the page has them read quite a lot in a day. So we'll get through it, and she won't be quite so tired by the end of it, and she'll like it better. Plus then she gets some of the reading kind of modeled for her, so she puts a lot more effort into it herself when she hears Mom reading with all the voices and stuff, so it's more fun that way.
Yuck, replied Hannah. Zane, who wanted the tentacle to be gone, stuffed the entire tentacle in his mouth and swallowed quickly, choking on the wriggling piece. The man that...
Okay, so we're gonna watch this video.
Hi everyone, I'm Mr. D from Mr. D Math, and as you get started in your course, I want to take you through a couple of things so you can see how to complete a section. So let's check it out.
All right. So we're gonna keep going with the life of William Penn. That's where we left off at the end of last year. So, continuing the life story of William Penn, telling of the disasters that befell him for being a friend of King James II. All right, so that is the end of our school day. We finished around 2:30. Usually we end around 2, but we had a few things where like we had to find something, like a book was missing, or we couldn't figure out how to do our brand new math curriculum because it was an online course. So we had to figure that out. So it took us a little bit longer for certain things. So I don't think that it will take us that long to complete most days, but you know, it's kind of a give and take kind of a situation. With school, just takes as long as it takes. But usually our book work takes about 90 minutes, and then morning time is anywhere from 90 minutes to 2 hours, depending on what we're doing for that day. So that's what our homeschool day looks like. Thanks for coming along with us, you guys, and we will see you in our next one. Okay, so if you are new, sorry, it's like a little dark in here. It's late afternoon now. If you are new to my channel, this is the part of the video where I do an update on my life or sometimes a funny story. We don't really have a lot of funny stories this week because I had surgery this week. I have a rare brain condition called idiopathic intracranial hypertension, and I had surgery a week ago today for, it was a diagnostic surgery. So I had a brain surgery where they went up through, it was an angiogram, a cerebral angiogram, where they went up through my arteries into my brain to measure some things, take some imaging of some things, and determine what the next steps were going to be, which I will do a whole video about it, so I'm not going to like go into it in depth, but I just wanted to say I'm okay. And the basic answer is I don't really know what the next step is going to be yet, because I have my follow-up appointment in a month. He was supposed to be able to tell me like right away what to expect and like schedule the next surgery, but something that he saw was kind of not super clear what the answer was going to be, so he wanted to show us the imaging and talk to us about choices. So that's kind of an ominous kind of situation. So if I mean, he seemed positive. There's nothing terribly wrong, so I don't want to like leave that impression or anything like that, but I'm gonna be okay. It's just not a clear answer right now, which is not really what we wanted. So anyway, if you could pray for my family. We have to wait until the beginning of October for my follow-up appointment. Hopefully we'll get in there sooner. That was the soonest appointment that we could schedule, but we got on a waiting list. I would love to be able to talk with him sooner than that. Even like his further away office was at like the day before, so I just kept the same appointment with the closer office because it was not worth driving an extra hour. So anyway, that is what I know, and that is the update for those of you who are following along with my brain condition story. And I will talk about the craziness of that surgery in I think in the very next video. I think I'll probably be filming that video either tonight, or if I'm not up to it tonight, then I'll be filming it possibly tomorrow. So sometime this week I will be filming about that because it's a little wild. So anyway, thank you guys, and I will see you in the next one.